that appears to be a thing. Yeah. So now with this, my thought process on how it
So
was going to go up until this point was that we would have some way to access our back catalog of PlayStation 5 physical discs on the PlayStation 6.
so yeah, everybody knows about this news regarding physical media on PlayStation 6 not having, I guess it's not going to have a hard drive, so you're not going to have the option to buy a hard drive edition. I bought a hard drive edition for my PS5 because, for one, I want to play PS4 games on it, and obviously PS5 versions of some of those games. So I bought a disc drive, but now we're not going to have the option to even do that. I still buy physical games to this day on PS5. Um, the reason why I buy them on console is because you can't buy them on Steam Deck. There is no option. I wish there was, because I'd buy it, but that's how PC is. It's all digital. So I'm gonna miss having physical media on consoles. That's why it's a console. That's the only reason why I have a console at this point. I don't need it. I have a Steam Deck. I have a PC. I don't need a console, but I have a console basically for physical media. So as Nintendo went digital on the Switch, more on this Switch 2, I guess. I don't have a Switch 2. I don't need one. If they were gonna go away from physical, I didn't want to stay, so I didn't even bother getting a Switch 2. I don't need it. I have a Steam Deck if I want to play the same games basically. Other than Mario, I don't give a shit about Mario Kart. I played it. It's whatever. I don't need it. It's not gonna make me buy a Switch 2 for sure, or any of the, I guess, newer Switch 2 titles are not something I'm gonna be like, oh god, I need a Switch 2 to play this game, because there's nothing there that I want. So the other question Sony should ask themselves, and I know other people will talk about this, is, I mean, what's going to happen with our PS5 games? You're not going to be able to play the disc versions of the games that I bought already on PS6, because I have them, not all of them, but I have a lot of PS5 discs. So I guess I won't be needing a PS6, because I have games on disc that I won't be able to play on it. So yeah, there's that. And then the audacity of also announcing that they're going to close the Vita store and the PS3 store, which, some people still use. I still use my Vita. I still use my PS3 to this day. I've been buying physical discs for my PS3 so I can play on them. I have proof, so they're there. The reason why I buy those games is, for one, preservation. I still love having a physical copy of games. For many reasons. There's so many games on the PlayStation Store that they have taken down and no longer accessible because it's digital. So if you didn't have a physical copy of it, you're shit out of luck. There's so many games like that. One of them was The Crew. It's gone. Ubisoft took it down. You can't play it. Even if you have the physical disc, which is crazy, you can't even play the game anymore. I know that makes no sense, but they did it. They should have added an online feature, or sorry, offline feature, if you had a disc or digital. Like, don't punish us because you chose to create your game to where you had to have internet access to play just the story of it. But yeah, I don't understand how you can talk about we're going to go digital next generation and at the same time taking away the PlayStation Store for PS3 and Vita. That makes zero sense to talk about that at the same time. I don't get it. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just glad I have such a big library of Steam where I don't need a console, I guess, next generation at all. I'm just gonna get a Steam machine and go with it, even though it's digital also. But at least I don't have to worry about being stuck on, you know, an ecosystem that isn't gonna be the same anymore. I won't need it. I definitely won't need it. So I won't miss it. I'm just gonna keep buying retro games and just enjoying those while I can, because that's all we're gonna have left. So I still love playing old games. I always will. I never get tired of playing some of these old games that I have, and not being able to play some, you know, PS5 games or PS4 games on PS6. I really don't need a PS6. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Buying these old games is going to be a gem for me. It's going to be a treasure for some people that already have a big, you know, collection. So Sony, you guys, this is just not good. I know I'm not the only one out there like this, talking about this or feeling like this, but I know it's the same for Xbox. It's going to happen the same way. But yeah, I don't need a console, I guess, in the future. I won't need the next Xbox either. I already left Xbox as it was because they're a joke. And I guess it's bye-bye PS6 for me too. So PC it is.